Welcome to the first installment of Boy You Have Seen Nothing, where I take a classic film that everyone and their mother has seen and I watch it for the very first time and review it for you guys once a month. And this month's review is going to be for Singing in the Rain. Hope you enjoy. Hey, what's up you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Singing in the Rain. So, Singing in the Rain stars Gene Kelly, Donald O'Connor, and Debbie Reynolds, and what this film is about. It's about this guy who is a major Hollywood star named Don. And he starts to basically question, is he really a good actor? Is he just show and no tell, if you know what I mean? And, after being confronted by this woman who's played by Debbie Reynolds, he starts to really question that. And that's really all I can give you about this movie, because it's best to keep things secret and to keep the magic secret a little bit about this movie. So, what did I think about Singing in the Rain? Singing in the Rain is a very classic film among a lot of people. It really is. It's the musical that really gets talked about the most. It's the musical that really tries to get copied the most. A lot of, musicals try to copy in some ways. They try to be Singing in the Rain, and, and I have never seen it, and I'm not the hugest fan of musicals. I will admit that up front. I am not the hugest fan of musicals, and I love this movie. This is such a great film. It really is. I really loved Singing in the Rain. It's such a fantastic movie. I loved Singing in the Rain. So let's get into my positives with the film. My positives are, first being the acting was really good in the movie. I thought everyone did a very good job in the film. Gene Kelly was really enjoyable. Like, this guy was just a screen presence. He really was. He was very enjoyable. He had a lot of, he was really enthusiastic throughout the entire film. He was just great to watch. I really enjoyed him in the movie. I thought he did such a fantastic job. Donald O'Connor as well. He was great too. I very much enjoyed him as well. Debbie Reynolds was great too. I thought she did fantastic in the film as well. So yeah, the acting is really good in the movie. I thought everyone did a really good job. The musical numbers, of course, that's the big main selling point with this movie. The musical numbers, they're fantastic. And probably the best musical numbers I think I've ever seen on screen, because they're just so fun to watch. They really are. They're just so fun to watch these big musical numbers. I absolutely love the musical numbers with this film. With this film, especially Good Morning. That's all I'm gonna say. Good Morning was by far the best musical number in this entire movie. So yeah, all the musical numbers were great. The comedy was hysterical. Like, seriously, I was really laughing hysterically at this moment. At this movie, I thought the comedic moments were really great in the film. Definitely had me laughing a lot in the movie. So yeah, the comedy was fantastic with this film. And the way this movie does balance, this movie is really three different genres of film. It's a musical, it's a comedy, and it's even a romance movie. And it works for all three of those. And it really balances out those genres really well in this movie. It never feels like, oh, we need to force the comedy or force the romance into this musical movie. But no, it actually fits. And I really like that. It really fits with the movie, and it really does know how to balance those three genres in this film. The writing's really great too. I absolutely love the writing with Singing in the Rain. The writing is absolutely fantastic. The directing is great too. It's directed by Gene Kelly and Stanley. I forgot his last name, but it was co-directed by the both of them, and they both did a great job directing the film. Definitely it was very well shot, great cinematography. So yeah, I thought the directing was absolutely great with this movie, and the pacing is fantastic too. This movie's an hour and 43 minutes, and it didn't even feel like that. Like, this movie flew by. Like, not in a rushing type of way, but it just kind of just flew by. It just was like, here's the story we're telling, and we're just going to go with it. There's going to be no slow points in this movie. We're just going to keep on going with it, and I absolutely love that. Definitely, it was a movie that had some very great, well pacing with its film. So yeah, I thought the pacing was great. Now, my only problem I do have with Singing in the Rain is Janet Leigh, I believe that's how you say her last name. I did not really like her in the movie. Her performance wasn't terrible or anything. It's not, like, terrible, but it really wasn't that great. Like, she plays the other mega Hollywood star in the movie that's with Gene Kelly's character, and she wasn't really that great, to be honest. Her acting wasn't really that good. She was just, just every time she appeared on screen, I was just kind of like, whatever, you know what I mean? She just wasn't that great. And the fact that she was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for this film kind of boggles my mind a little bit, because, like, nothing for Gene Kelly or Donald O'Connor or Debbie Reynolds, but yet the person that basically gives the worst performance in the entire film gets a nomination doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, that's really my only problem I have with the film, is that she really wasn't that great in this movie. So yeah. But besides that, I do think Singin' in the Rain is definitely a fantastic movie. I could see myself rewatching this movie a lot, to be honest. This is such a great musical film, and it definitely has that great old school Hollywood vibe with it, and it's just great to see that. So yeah, I absolutely love Singin' in the Rain. It's a fantastic movie. So it's time for my official grade on Singin' in the Rain, and my official grade on Singin' in the Rain is an A. It's a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen this movie, don't be like me and wait years to see it. Just go see it. It's fantastic. It's definitely worth all the hype that the movie gets all the time. It's fantastic. I loved it. Definitely deserves an A. So what did you guys think of Singin' in the Rain? Leave it in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you out later. Peace.